playing real good hockey. I think momentum in games is a big deal, and we gave up one, and then we gave up another one. Also, the momentum went the other way, and they seemed to carry the play the rest of that period. I thought the second, we didn't create enough in our O-zone. I thought we had time in our O-zone where we got to pucks, but we allowed ourselves to get outnumbered, and we didn't get enough pucks around their cage. They're a good shot first mentality team, but I thought we had moments where we could have been better at that shot first mentality. And then the third one, also, and again, the momentum goes the other way. So, momentum's a big deal. I thought we started the game good. It's a lot to ask your group to continue to come back, though, when you're 3rd and 3 and 4 and 5. That's the reality. These games, you got to get the lead.
Jeff, just coming into tonight, you were 5-1-1, and you had big victories earlier against Washington and Pittsburgh. I mean, it's the frustration of the season that you've shown how good you can be, but the consistency has just been so not there, or there's been so much inconsistency.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the line between winning and losing this league is so minimal. There's lots of games where you're right there and you got to make a play. What's a play? A play might be a power play goal. A play might be a block shot. A play might be a save. That's the difference between winning and losing the league. It's just so much, and I think momentum then becomes a factor within games. So we're going to go back to work on Thursday and come out of there ready to go.
Nice to see Notion get rewarded. Ever since he came up here, he seems to be playing well. It seems like very determined going to the net, and that's how he scored today.
Yeah, I know he's a good player. He's a good 200-foot player. He's smart. He's accountable. He's got good puck skills. He's got good hands around the net. He's got good offensive ability, but he's just a real smart player. So, he's strong in his skates. Allows him to be in those tough areas. I thought tonight was his. This in the first game were his 2 best games. I thought he did a really good job.
I mean, the history of the Detroit Red Wings. How strange is it going to be not to be in the playoffs?
Well, I mean, I think, certainly we're all disappointed that we're in the spot we're in, but our focus is going to be, as I've talked lots about, getting regrouped here and going Thursday and trying to win a hockey game. We're treating every game like a playoff game. We've got to make sure that we maintain this culture we've talked about. You don't do that by getting through the season. You do that by treating every game extremely important. That's what we're looking at right now. That's our only focus.
We've talked a lot in the past weeks about pride and professionalism. In spite of the standings, is that even more so the case once you're officially eliminated?
Well, I think we've all known we're in a tough spot here, and our focus is 100% been and will continue to be on making sure that this is a one-time deal, not a 8, 9, 10-time deal. And how do you do that? You do that by making sure you maintain the culture that's allowed that streak to continue for a long time. Work ethic, attention to detail, selflessness, competitiveness. We got to make sure that's there every single night. You can't let it slip whatsoever. Once you let it slip, it's hard to get back. There's a lot of organizations around the league that will attest to that. We're going to make sure it doesn't slip.
What's MFCU status right now?
I'm not sure. Just know he wasn't available to play tonight.
And what did you think of Street stepping in?
Well, Ben Street's a good player. I've known him a bit as a player, and he's smart. He stepped in. He did a good job. I thought that line did a real good job on the night.